Welcome back. We're back here, part 2 of South of Midnight. As the Patriots win today, fantasy football team is kind of in shambles. Not sure. Pickham's not going great. Got some awesome pizza today. Spent some good time with Leva. Sunday, we're here. Part 2 of South of Midnight. Before we get into it, of course, Ooga Booga, Socks Please. I love you guys so much. With a poke. Into the lovely, beautiful love of my life, Lisa Joestar. I love you with all my heart and soul. Right in. Right in this. There she is. The love of my life. Lisa Joestar with a big kiss. Big kiss. Here. Live chat. Alright. We're gonna big screen it here, but we're gonna continue. So where we left off was Hazel. Her mom was in this trailer that's kind of on stilts down in this town, the Pomposada, is that the name of it? Or Pompana, I can't remember the name of the town, or something like that. We get the info here. Big rainstorm came in, flood, took the trailer, while Hazel was out checking on the neighbors before the big storm. She went to her grandma's house, her father's mother. Seems kind of like a snooty, rich, probably racist woman, and I think she was trying to I don't know, I actually don't know what she was trying to do, but there's not much help to Hazel in her hunt for her mom. Kind of locked her in the house, got out of there. Come to find out, Hazel's a bit of a weaver. She can control strands of threads that connect the world together. Sounds a little crazy, I guess, me trying to explain it, but let's get into the game. We'll check it out. We're gonna watch the 2 storybooks from the chapters before, so if there's anyone that's new to this video and missed the first one, kind of catch a little bit of the synopsis, I should say. Here we go. Let's check this out.
Down in the deep south, folks spin tales about the grand tapestry, an invisible weave holding our world together. They say the grand tapestry is torn by folk sorrows, and these damaged threads give rise to the evil spirits called Haints. But every great while, a mighty storm brews, awakening a powerful force. A weaver, gifted with the power to reach into the past and mend folks' deep wounds. With enchanted hooks in hands, this weaver can banish Haints and reweave the tapestry's thread, restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new. The last weaver vanished long ago, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Our tale begins deep in the heart of Chickasaw County, in a speck of a town called Prospero, where the last weaver was last seen. That evening, Hazel's mama was running late, driving home through a storm that seemed hell-bent on drowning the whole South. Meanwhile, our Hazel is packing an emergency box, fixing to evacuate quickly. A hurricane brewing on the horizon, and a mighty big one at that.
All right, so that was the lead into the first chapter. Here's the lead into the second chapter. We'll knock these out real quick just to kind of catch up on the story.
Hazel got no help from her strange grandmother. Truth was, she was glad to leave the flood mansion behind. Used to handling things on her own, she set off downriver to find her house and rescue her ma herself. There, magic called to her. A magic she'd felt in her bone, but she had never seen before.
I forgot an important part of the story.
And something dark. That old house had hid all manners of odious secrets over the years. Hazel set off to find them all through the hurricane-ravaged land, but her path would lead her to a place haunted by whispers from days of yore.
Yeah, I forgot. Through that second chapter, she also saw these ghosts and learned the ability, not learned, but learned that she has the ability to, like, temporarily make historical ghost-like items. Like, if a chair was in a certain place at a certain point in history, she could make it solid in the moment. Yeah, so there's that, and then she followed what seemed like this woman. Can't remember her name here. Hang on. Mahalia. Yeah, Mahalia. She was used her powers, wielded her powers to guide people to freedom. Right. Yeah. Okay. That was who I was thinking about. All right. And then the last storybook, just to catch us up.
On her journey to find her house downriver, Hazel felt hushed and awed by what she saw. Spirits appeared before her eyes, leaving her stunned. She hadn't known about Mahalia, the last weaver of Prospero, but Hazel felt a connection as she watched her wield magic. The same magic now calling to her. The farther Hazel got from town, the stranger and more fantastical the world became. She didn't know dangerous creatures from old folks' tales still abide here. And best of all, she didn't know she was about to meet me.
Not Big Fish. It seems like we're about to meet who is the narrator in this so far. So let me just make sure I got my jump here. Claws. Has to dodge.
Finally.
Why
Please
doesn't,
let our house be in one piece.
why doesn't give me much? RB doesn't give me much. Okay. Okay. Alright. We're off. You'll find our house with our mom in it. And also, she had this horrible vision, like a nightmare, where her mom was like floating, which is like, I'm not looking forward to it. Where this is heading. But
What is that? Looks like a bug's nest.
while targeting a nest, press left trigger to hold a larva. Press right trigger to throw it. Yeah, that was very creepy, and I feel like this probably has like a dark ending. So we'll see what happens there. But while targeting a nest, left trigger to hold a larva hang, then press right trigger to throw it. Throw larva hangs to inflict damage on other. Okay.
Maybe I could chuck those back.
What the hell? Cook. Ooh, that's kind of expensive place. Okay. Interesting start. And they keep saying they can upgrade. I kind of want to wait until I get 80 points. I think I want one of these instead. But, I don't know. Unravel an enemy to set off a strand blast. Maybe I should just kind of do these. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I should. I probably should. Avoid the folk. See, this is like one of those things where you can make this bridge actually like tangible, even though it's invisible. Very cool concept for a game.
Wait for me here. I'll find something to get y'all across.
Who we're following.
Whoa,
Here.
she went far. I can make it too.
To double jump. Yeah, alright.
Could have used that during track season.
Could use that during
Wait
dragon
too
season.
long till we can rest. I promise.
Oh, actually, yeah,
Looks
hold on
like
one
they
second.
made it over the gap.
I'm gonna pause this real quick. Okay. All right. So, Lisa, remember when we were watching that beast video and the guy had to jump 10 feet? And I was like, 10 feet? The distance of a standing forward jump varies based on age, size, fitness level, but a common benchmark is at least their own height. For adult men, an excellent standing jump is over 2.5 meters. And for women, it's 6 to 6.5 feet. The record for the standing long jump is 12 feet. That's the world record. But that's, remember I said, I thought like 6 feet was kind of like what people do. That's the benchmark for what you should be able to do. You should be able to jump your own height forward. So standing still, but that guy got the running start. That just made me think of that. I was like, wait a minute. So yeah, running 10 feet's not that bad while running. People have jumped 12 feet just standing absolutely still. So. Oh, here's the first one, so maybe we won't miss one this time. I did not take to weaving easy. Had me scared as a rabbit in a foxhole. Hearing them angel voices. Weren't till I fished a lost girl from a deep well with my hooks and spindles that I opened my ears to what the voices wanted. The day I gave myself to the weave was one of the happiest of my life.
Something funky about those symbols. Who's leaving them, for one thing?
What do we got going on here? What is that noise?
What's that?
Oh, a health filament. Press Y to collect a health filament. Gather them throughout your expression. Increase your life bar permanently with every trio collected. Oh, nice.
It's like getting a second win.
Alright, very cool.
Hey.
I feel like this level is going to have, for this chapter, I should say. Wait. It's going to be,
Rest up while I find
give you
a
some
day.
looking around.
Stay safe.
Run off the beaten path.
There's a long journey ahead.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Hold B while in the air to glide.
Gotta be brave. Quickest way to the river.
That's crazy.
What the heck?
Oh. Sheesh. Alright, so this is a cool mechanic here where it makes the game very fun. And not just running. There's a lot of different like obstacles and maneuverability challenges and stuff that you can kind of get creative about how you get to places. That's cool. That's really cool. I don't even know if I needed to glide there.
Hey, that's from our house. That's Mama's work binder. What? Back here again? Mama?
I hate this thing. It's like cracking open Pandora's box. It's so hard for me to not take my feelings home to Hazel afterwards. I want to shield her. But I just keep pushing her away.
I didn't know her work affected her so much. She can't hear me. What was all that anyway? That felt different.
So we got some new lore here, so let's check this out. Kind of gain an understanding of the world here. So the echo object we did, the throwable object we learned, the memory object, this is the new one. Memory objects hold emotional significance to the person they belong to. Well, okay. Interesting. Interesting too, like, you know, some of the phrases they use, like for, let's see if I can find one here. Stigma is the result of the grand tapestry of warping due to trauma. So words like stigma and trauma, most people cannot see or feel stigma, but weavers can. So it's almost like when there's something, it's just attached to things due to trauma. It's interesting Almost like the strands and the weaving and this whole thing, and then the allegory for, I think, like for the human experience also, you know, especially for I think the particular demographic that this game is building itself towards and rooted in. You know, I mean, it seems pretty almost kind of on the nose or obvious, you know, but it's pretty interesting. And then, yeah, here's that haint larva. Small insect-like haints that come out of the nest explode when they're close, push them away to avoid their blast, or pull and throw them onto other things. Oh, that's what I could have pulled them. I didn't understand what they meant by. I get it now.
No way. No. She's got to be alive.
Oh, yeah. So I mean, this feels like we're leading to.
Hello? Is someone there?
Sounds like maybe the inevitable death of her mother, which is not great. I could be wrong. Inevitable might not be the right word. It just.
Hello? Anyone?
Who is that?
Is that a peach? Giant peach? What is this?
Oh, thanks. Get off me.
Hey, Hazel.
Who's there?
You up here.
Where?
My salvation.
A talking fish. Nope. Ain't no way.
Oh, Weaver, like you must have seen stranger things than me. And I was so sorry to hear about your misfortunation. You find your mama yet?
How do you know about my mama?
Well, before I tell you what I know, would you mind? This gentleman here scooped me up, but he ain't been equal good about letting go. Would you kindly do your Weaver thing and help me down?
What weeby thing?
Oh, don't tease now. Sound carries underwater. It ain't every day I hear about a new Weaver such as yourself. And lo and behold, with this stuff and all.
I just found this thing. Look, my house got swept away in the storm with my mama in it, and I'm just trying to find my mama before.
Oh, you really don't know anything. How disappointing.
I'm getting really sick and tired of folks being disappointed.
Oh, no, mortified to a fan, no. I just, well, you can't see strands, can't you? Like knots, tangles, thingies?
Thingies? What are you talking about?
Like strings floating in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Well then, I can teach you the rest. And a train weaver ought to be able to rescue her and Mama easy. I can even help you find her. When you get me down, of course.
How am I supposed to do that?
Well, it's like this, see? Our world is made of strands all wove together. Now, when something terrible or unnatural happens to a creature, the strands get all knotted. Now, this here tree went through some tribulations. Must have left his knots all over the place. All you gotta do is use your magic bottle and...
Wait. I don't have a magic bottle.
No?
No.
Well, there's an old bottle tree over this way. The sun's always glinting in my eyes from it. You could probably find one there.
Okay, so I get the magic bottle and then...
Just get it. I'll tell you the rest after. But hurry. Some folks think I'm delicious fried up with grits. Ain't healthy for a fish to be in a tree.
Alright, so what the hell? Mythical creatures roam the swamps, hollers, and backwoods of Prospero, hidden from most, but showing themselves to some. Weavers, kissed by the rains of a summer storm, are privy to their existence and able to interact with them. and then the mythical creature, the catfish. Not much is known about Catfish. He's quite old, as evidenced by his size, and he looks unlike any catfish folks in Prospero have seen, down to his patchwork scales and a mysterious eye. He loves to spin a tail, and he took Hazel under his fin on her journey. Okay. Now we gotta go to this bottle tree. But you see what I mean about the, so when life happens, moments happen, and when they're particularly bad, things don't go right, don't go well, they like harden and knot up, kind of like trauma and stuff. So that's interesting. I feel like I'm this is not. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Alright, let's go get a bottle from the bottle tree.
A weaver? Me? Yesterday I was struggling to finish my shifts, and now I'm fighting hate.
Oh. What's over here?
Miss swinging on one of those for hours.
I feel like this chapter seems pretty explorative, I guess. There's gonna be a lot of stuff.
That's
to
a bottle
find.
tree. All right.
What?
Hey, get out of here, you damn boo hag!
Boo what?
Yeah, I saw you jumping through the air back there. Ain't no one but a boo hag can do that. They ain't gonna steal my soul while I sleep.
I'm sorry. I need a bottle.
Yeah? If you're not a boo hag, come up on this porch and prove it. I know full well you boo hags can't abide the color blue.
See? I ain't no boo hag.
Well, maybe you ain't. Thing is, I need all my bottles. Just for Haints.
Wait, you see him too?
Well, I ain't entirely seen one. But they bite, and they clump up around places of old pain. You know, some folks say that if you scoop up those clumps, put them in a bottle and put that bottle in the bottle tree, you could cure the pain. Hasn't really worked out for me just yet, but...
Maybe I could help bottle up the pain.
That's why I'm the last person left here. All those damn Haints. This part of the river's filthy with them. Ever since my brother went missing.
If you let me take a bottle, I could help.
Well, get you one off the tree then. And you're welcome to try bottling up the pain. But the roots of this trouble go deep.
Very, very cool game.
All that mess over there looks like some kind of vortex. Should check that out.
Sheesh. Alright, so we got the bottle tree. The bottle tree's roots are intertwined with the thread of the grand tapestry. Weavers shepherd painful fragments of a life nestled in a fragile blue glass to the tree. Those fragments form a complete pattern, bringing hidden suffering to the light. Interesting. I don't know if that's supposed to be like an analogy or a metaphor for alcoholism, like the bottle brings like hidden suffering to the light, like if someone's struggling, and it normally shows through the form of the bottle, I guess. I don't know, or it could just be an element of this. But stigma vortexes form where fragments of someone's deepest sorrows linger, visible through an echo knot. Weavers bottle these fragments and weave them into an intricate pattern at the bottle tree, mending wounds from the past. Wow, what an interesting game here. Very, very cool. Hermit, owner of a long-shuttered swamp tours business. Rhubarb is a haunted... his name is Rhubarb. Hermit, owner of a long-shuttered swamp tours business. Rhubarb is a haunted man whose fear of haunts keep him paranoid of any and all strangers who come his way. The mysterious bottle tree beside his porch serves as his only source of comfort. I'll head to the world here. We just joined the abandoned Cajun community. Not joined, but we just found a strong Cajun community used to live in this area, but were eventually pushed out by rising costs, land acquisitions, and a lack of opportunity in the Prospero region.
Now, I've got this bottle, and I'll do something with it. Yeah. Must have been a land grab. Assholes.
Fiction. Jesus Christ, there's near latent rent totaling $2,000. This rent was due September 20th. That's crazy. The reason I said it's crazy is because it's like what most people pay for rent now. What's going on here? Oh my god.
Some nerve evicting folks. These houses can't have been up to code.
Oh my god, that was close. That was close. God dang. Dang, that was a close one. That almost got me. Almost got me.
That knot looks worse than the others.
Ooh, boy. Fighting in this is getting good.
What's happening?
Well,
Benji and his brother's troubles began when they were forced to move again. Their maw thought it best for Benji, who was bullied badly for being in his own world. But Rhubarb would not forgive him for uprooting their life.
What was that? Some kind of ghost memory? The bottle is acting funny.
the stigma is dissolving.
Pain in a bottle. I get it now. Maybe if I fill this up, I can help Catfish.
Plus 20. Oh boy.
So that's the Benji tree superstitious folks whisper about. Stigma. That's gotta be the Weaver name for old pain. The sorrow folks leave behind long after they're gone. Did they kick everyone out?
How do I get up there? Alright, we got a new upgrade here. So we can do a couple different things. We can either the push itself increases damage to enemies. The weave itself, weaved enemies take more damage from all sources. Weaved enemies cannot move or attack for a short time, so the damage hurts more. I like to use that one a lot. Tethered strand. So we pull and hit X. Alright, and then also we can do amplified attack can be charged further. I always forget to do that. Increase damage over a large area of effect. Range attack, that's not really my game. Unravel enemy. I think I'm sticking with the weave. The weave is kind of my just like Donald Trump in that regard. I'm a big fan of the weave. They call it the weave. No one's ever seen it before. The way that I weave. Where we go? Get out of here. Oh, yeah. Donald Trump. These witches were weavers. So am I. Big weavers. They do the weave. I weave and I always come back. They've never seen a weave like this. God. My name is Hazel. I do a weave like you've never seen. Oh my god, alright. What am I doing here?
Yeah, that's gotta be how this works. Stigma's what happens when the pain turns rotten.
Yeah. Stigma is what happens when the pain turns rotten. That's crazy. That's a bar. And I know they're just using it like in terms of within the game here, but also kind of true. Just fucking James and the Giant Peach ass.
These peaches can't be real. They're ginormous.
Try to cut a piece out. See what happens.
Stay light on my feet.
Just fine.
A little weave. Never seen anybody do the weave like me.
When the townsfolk caught wind of Benji's difference, they started throwing rocks at him and his brother. Rhubarb was not surprised. Bad people always prey on those who stand out.
Heartless. If they can do that to a rabbit,
Damn.
bottles half full. There's bound to be more on the other side of this giant tree.
Lisa, are you getting a lot of ads? Like, is it interrupting watching the game? Me too. I kind of had it up on the phone here, and I kept seeing the screen changing. Sorry about that. All right, this should be good. I do have ads on, but I just slow them down. All right, gotta get up there. Oh wow.
Benji?
Dang,
He had a
Benji.
nice smile back then. She looks starved.
And terrified.
Rhubarb? That old guy who gave me the bottle? He looked like Benji's brother. No wonder he knows so much about Benji's pain.
Chef Champion, I'm good, brother. Good, man. How are you? Oh fuck! You know, how is this as a view? Would you rather it be like this or like this? I forgot to switch. We'll play it like this. I like the game on big screen. I just forgot to switch over. Fucking up. Yeah, I'm good, Jeff, man. How you been? How much I got?
Now look at that bottle. Half full or half empty. And here I believe you were brand new at this.
I barely know what filling this thing does.
Oh, you see. What's limited?
Try near Automata. Alright. Let's do it.
The bear trap was meant for Benji. There weren't no bears around here. To Rhubarb, it was proof that things was going to get a lot worse, just like last time. There was no escaping it.
Oh my God. What kind of person would do that to someone? Bottle's almost full. Just one more to go.
One more to go. Alright.
Hazel.
One more to go. Kind of want to check this area out a little bit. That's where I came from. Yeah. Yep.
Ugh, nasty, cruel work.
That shit gets fast. Alright. This chapter's taking a lot longer than the first two.
A friend offered us safe passage. I won't be long.
They're
That was like a
so
wall run.
close. They must be exhausted.
This is like Assassin's Creed. Where's Ed jump into a stranded wall and run along that?
Now that's cool.
Oh. Come on now. Come on now. Jeez. Oh my god.
Be brave now. Trust what folks do, not how they seem.
No, I still haven't
The
listened.
ghost got away.
I still haven't
Hope they
listened
ended up somewhere safe.
to the Token album. I feel like every time I'm live, someone asks me, "Is this the Token album?" Still haven't. I will. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I know I've been saying that forever and you have no reason to believe me, but. Oh my god. I told you. This is here for a reason. No? Am I wrong? No, maybe not. Just feel like there's something there. There we go. A motherfucking track
This
star.
stigma stuff is like spoiled meat left in the
Oh,
sun too
boy.
long.
I don't even know if I'm supposed to read it. I think I just. Lost myself right to a button. Ability on it. retry combat. Alright. There we go.
Much better.
Talking about, you know what's that SPS game is that? You talking about the second person what that stands for? Yeah, that was just a big battle for nothing. Yeah, like, I don't even think I was supposed to be in here. I just made a wrong turn.
Did folks used to meet up here?
Oh man, I missed a bunch of papers, huh? 6 or 7. Dear Mayor Broussard, I don't know who talked bad on my good name, but I ain't the cause of Benji running off. Sure, me and him got into it some, but that don't mean I hold grudges. Did my part to make a pass by their house and give my sympathies to Rhubarb. Give it time and that Kunyon will show up again. Right as rain. Claude Guidry.
That's right. Rhubarb said Benji went missing.
Story of Benji. Before we look at that piece of paper, we're gonna grab this real quick. Okay, now we're gonna come back. What we got here? St. Sylvian's Got Talent, calling all aspiring entertainers. It's your time to shine. Enter to participate in our Shining Community's first annual talent show. Group and individual performances are welcome. Show us what you've got. Brought to you by Mayor Broussard, May 15th, 4 p.m. St. Sylvian's Community Center.
A talent show. Bet all the kids love that.
Yeah, I mean, we missed a bunch here. We missed a bunch. I was excited because we found the first one. I was like, oh, good opportunity here to get them all. So much fun. Oh.
Probably walked right by a dozen haints and didn't even know.
Boy. Ooh. Dang. I misread my time. As Drake said, you take it to the dude's just I'll take it.
While Benji's love was as true as his heart, Rhubarb was tired of tending to his needs instead of showcasing what he could do. By this point, Rhubarb felt he had moved enough.
Oh, God. What did Rhubarb do?
Damn. That's his brother?
Where am I?
Well, now, how curious. You shouldn't be here. Let us mimic you.
Who's there? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
There we go.
What is that?
Jeez. Oh my god.
Let me get out of here.
Sheesh. Really tense game. It builds suspense really well. Jeff, is SPS, is that a single person shooter or just single person? Or is it something else to it? He was
Thank
awesome.
God.
Get back to
What the
catfish.
hell was that?
It is a
Let me just
long-ass fucking
Get back to that fish.
chapter
Yeah.
compared to the. Wait a minute. Oh, I gotta get up top there. Okay. No. Oh, okay. Alright. Creative. Nifty. Nifty. Yeah, very, very good. Jeez, watch out now.
Hazel,
Hazel.
you got everything you need?
I think that's everything.
Then hurry up and fix that tangle.
Okay, what crazy thing is about to happen now?
I assume your first time in the wheel was a bit eventful?
Oh, yeah. You could have warned me about the fog.
Fog? Oh, that fog. Yes. Must have slipped my mind. I'm a tad dehydrated. You get a pattern?
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be so personal.
Secrets are a terrible burden. That's why I'm so eager to help. By listening.
What's interesting is she's starting to experience what her
Okay.
mom experiences.
So what do I have to do to help Benji so I can get you down so I can save my mama?
Use that pattern to fix that big old tangle. You'll need to reweave Benji too. But first things first, go fix that tangle.
Okay.
You can tell she's kind of negatively impacted by the experience of Benji. Or rhubarb, I guess. Oh, well. Benji, I guess. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Was it whoever it was. Actually, before I do that, I am kind of. A tangle is a knot that has been left alone for too long and has evolved into a much larger form.
When Rhubarb said go inside the hollow tree for a game, Benji did it. Even when he was nailing the hollow shut, Benji trusted him. There must have been a moment when Rhubarb decided to leave him there. And a moment when Benji, trapped inside that tree, finally understood. He must have cried to the heavens.
That's crazy.
Somehow the tree took pity, and somehow Benji become the tree. But he'd never forget that the brother he'd loved had done this to him.
Whoa. What kind of magic is that?
And what kind of man would kill his own brother? Okay. What do I do now?
Now scuttle up on Benji like a squirrel now.
I remember my brother. His fate was so cruel. He saw things so different, branded a fool. He found trouble often, each place we'd go.
What?
He
I wanna go back and
didn't
kinda
know
watch this part
that
again, but
this was the
didn't
end.
Benji treat rhubarb like shit? At the thing, didn't he just like hurt him at
Was
the
my
concert?
brother.
Maybe I missed that.
Benji his name. He saw things different. He was my shame. And I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my
Jesus, you
ticket
hear
to
this song?
hell.
This song is like from Rhubarb. Him fucking hammering his brother Benji into a tree. This is crazy.
Excuse me. Benji?
The locals got angry, left traps out for him. Threw rocks, started shouting, his prospects were grim. Easy to blame Benji, my mother's favorite son.
Yeah.
For her and my family, my plan had begun.
If I'm interpreting this right, Benji kind of did some shitty shit to Rhubarb. And Rhubarb, hurt people. Fucking nailed his brother into a tree.
Let's play together. You go and hide in a cypress tree hollow. It was safe and dry. He trusted me fully. I nailed him inside. He thought we were playing. That was a lie.
Jesus, this song is crazy.
He was my brother. Benji his name. He saw things different.
Oh my
He was my shame.
This song
I
is
said
unbelievable.
goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell. He was my
so
brother. Benji his name. He saw things different. He was my shame. And I said goodbye. I said
Sorry to
farewell.
move you around like this.
I took my hammer, my ticket to hell.
What a crazy song. Oh my god. Is there something up here? Am I getting too creative? That is an incredible song. This year? What do you mean this year? No fan. Life is good. Back to talking shit. That's good again.
Oh, that looked like it hurts. I bet that's where I used the pattern.
This ain't just looking. Yeah, I'm not gonna make that. Oh shit.
Mind moving your arm a little bit so I can get up? Is that okay?
I can't make that jump. Press X to attack the wound. Mythical creatures such as Benji have transformed their trauma into a wound. Attack it to clear the state.
Taking a shot in the dark here.
I like it, but it's crazy how much it's like he had pain to put his trauma into like this wound or whatever. It's like it turns like hurt and pain and trauma and stuff into like tangible things.
You'll let him go now, won't you?
This ain't more than a mud puddle. Meet me at Rhubarb's dock.
Talk to Rhubarb about the murder of his brother.
Where's that fish? He better keep his promise.
Whoa! Pardon my mud. What'd you see? Tell me all the juicy details.
Is this entertainment for you?
Well, fish ain't got no TV.
The things I saw, I get why Mama had to wash her day off when she got home. Use up all our hot water on really bad days.
Oh, was your mama a weaver too?
Social worker. She never really felt like she helped enough. Do you think I did enough for Benji?
Oh, my dear. Weavers do fix things deep down. They mend parts of your soul so ripped, you'd forgotten they were ever one piece.
How do you know so much? Did a weaver ever help you?
Oh, I don't like to talk much about myself. Hop on. Oh, I'm not as slimy as I look. Don't you want to find your mama? Now wait till I tell everyone how that terrible tree abducted me from my store. And just when I was about to be desiccated, a weaver showed.
I can't determine where that fits. I don't know if this thing should remind you of it or the fact that you just want some fried catfish right after dealing with this.
As Hazel ventured downriver, her powers grew strong.
It's kind of cold.
She glimpsed it past, seeing some members of Maw and others strange and unknown. Hazel was perturbed by what she'd seen of a giant man tree and his heartache. But thanks to my help, she reweaved his knots and sealed his pain in a magic bottle placed in the grand tapestry. Once she set me loose, I offered her my assistance to locate her mom. But there was more than meets the eyes in these waters. More than just a gentle tree man lurking about. I guided her through the murky waters to the flooded area where her house should have washed off. You mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What?
I have to use the restroom. Let's hold on. Let's take a break real quick. I'll be right back. All right. Back. Let's get back into it. Let's get back into a very, very, very good game.
Oh, that's two-toed Tom. Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
If
I'm
you're telling
all
me there's a gator so big,
There's a
this
church
size
up a
of this
ways
catfish
with a
is
big
scary.
bell.
She should
Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kindly. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
Alright. Alright. We'll reach the church. Well, this chapter's a little bit quicker than the last one was a doozy. Not in a bad way, very entertaining. Went on a little longer than I expected at all.
That must be the church.
Oh, I looked away. Oh, over there. That must be. See, I don't know where the hell I'd be missing all these readables too. Are they just like on the ground and stuff? I don't know.
That should get me across.
Press left trigger to fly. What the hell? Oh.
Gotta move quickly now.
That's a little fucking. That's good. Was that Spider-Man? I don't know. There's something up top to that. No, maybe not. Oh. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. What's up here? What's up here? There's a lot of stuff just around. This is for like completionist players, like people that try to get 100 on everything. This is a very good game for that too. A lot of stuff kind of hidden and stashed around. Everything you see, the readables,
Wait up. That floating island is the gator?
Ah, Jesus Christ. Oh, we gotta fight here? Okay. this thing. Oh boy. Ready for an upgrade. When do I get my second weave? I really want to push on this on the weave thing. Can you not get the second one until something? If I need to do anything, it'd be this.
Head to the church.
Oh, Jesus. Jeez. I didn't realize that. Okay. Something hidden. I don't know why I keep wanting to do this myself. There you go. 'Cause I'm all about that floof. Give me that floof.
Exploded mushrooms? Well, that's no fun.
We got some new lore we gotta read through there. Alright, yeah, let's figure this thing out. So another hazard we just discovered here is explosive mushrooms are the result of normal mushrooms becoming tainted with stigma from the Grand Tapestry. Avoid their damaging eruptions. Okay, I think we got it in there. Wound. A wound is similar to a tangle, but that is formed on a person or a mythical creature infested over the years, causing that person or creature to transform into a monstrous being, which is what we saw happen to Benji after being nailed into a tree. One of the stranger things here. Not stranger things, but creatures healing. As a weaver, healing creatures is a calling and a complex business. No mythical creature reacts the same. Clearing out a wound is painful, but debreeds festering emotional rot. Clearing the stigma allows hurt to be viewed in a new light. So weavers are just like physical therapists. And by what I mean by physical therapists isn't like, oh, they're going to like retrain your knee. It's like, oh, mental therapists that they can physically undo the damage that's been done as if it was tangible. Grapple strands are small pieces of grand tapestry that have anchored themselves in the tear. Weavers are able to use these anchors to cross great distances. Okay, creatures. We met the Haint Hurler. The Hurler Haint attacks at range, preferring to avoid close combat. Pull it closer to prevent it from escaping. Make sure to jump over his tentacle attack. Okay. And then Benji, of course, the mythical creature Benji. Benji was transformed into a massive tree by the magic of the land. He enjoys sitting in the swamp surrounded by nature and being appreciated by the animals in a way he never was in life. He drops fantastically huge peaches from his bows year round. I really want to kind of go back and see, and I want to watch that Benji rhubarb story again, because the way I think understood what happened was a little different than I think how that came across, but Benji was a kind-hearted boy. A little different. Folks in Prospero were not kind to him, projecting their own notions and sorrows of him. His brother Rhubarb didn't handle this well. Oh, maybe I'm misreading that, or misunderstood this story. I thought that Benji kind of treated Rhubarb like shit a little bit, but I could be wrong about that. All right.
That's from the trailer, too.
Uh-oh.
Looks like some sort of drawing.
This picture, I could kill a man. Something's gotta change. I feel like a thread being pulled far too taut, trying to make the world a better place. Not for me, for her. I have to keep these kids safe. I wish I could do more.
That sounds so hard. Mama must have seen some pretty messed up stuff. I struggled with just seeing what Benji went through.
Yeah. The heartbreaking backstory of South of Midnight's Benji Tree explained. A boy and his brother, several decades before the start of the South of Midnight story, Rhubarb lived with his younger brother Benji. Benji wasn't like most kids. He preferred to live in his own world. He was bullied relentlessly for it. In an attempt to protect his brother and carve out a better life for both of them, Rhubarb took himself and Benji to a new town. For a while, things were fine, but Benji's aloofness soon became the talk of the town. Before long, Benji was once again the subject of schoolboy torment. This bullying grew from verbal abuse to physical threats and eventually full-blown active violence, with one incident being Benji getting pelted by rocks so hard that it killed a passing rabbit. Rhubarb had a deep love for his brother and tried to protect him as much as he could. Rhubarb essentially became Benji's full-time career and bodyguard, so Rhubarb was trying to protect Benji. And that role slowly but surely started to eat away at his own sense of self-worth. With so much time spent caring for Benji, Rhubarb had little space to think about himself or his own desires. Okay, alright. One day, the mayor of his town hosted a talent show, and Rhubarb decided to enter it. Seeing it as a rare chance to express himself and stand apart from his brother, in the middle of his musical act, Rhubarb was interrupted by Benji, who jumped on the stage to celebrate his brother's achievement. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense. But rather than view it as a celebration of talent, Rhubarb saw it as the final straw being broken, with his brother's act of love inadvertently destroying his last shred of self-worth and happiness. In a fit of rage, Rhubarb struck his brother repeatedly in front of the crowd. Rhubarb then marched his brother into the woods surrounding the town and led him to a hollowed-out tree. Rhubarb told Benji to climb into the tree, using this guise of a game to get him inside. Once inside the tree, Rhubarb began to nail planks of wood into the bark, blocking the only entrance and exit. Once fully secure, Rhubarb walked away, leaving his brother to die. It took a while for Benji to realize it wasn't a game, but once his brother's intentions dawned on him, he didn't stop sobbing. Benji's physical body died in that tree, and his spirit became magically entwined with it, resulting in the creation of the Benji tree. Jesus. Okay. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Cause we're kind of getting those chapters separate, or those memories like separate. I don't think I was following very well, but yeah, okay. So Benji was always getting picked on. Benji was kind of an oddball and an anomaly, and the kids were tough on Benji. Rhubarb protecting Benji his whole life got exhausting. He was exhausted and kind of wanted to do something for himself, and even in that moment, Benji kind of ruined it by jumping on stage and trying to celebrate with him. And Rhubarb just snapped. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. There's a better understanding of that. I
Gotta get up there and ring that bell.
did not understand that. So. God, what a good game.
Jeez. I felt that in my chest.
You hit a catfish outside. Hazel, hurry up. Alright. Ring that bell.
What the hell?
Hurry up! Jump!
You said he'd run away.
I'm not a bit missing before.
Jesus.
To find them all, Hazel heads closer to the river bend where her house must have washed away. The closer we got, the more I remembered those tales about gators as big as houses. But I always thought folks were exaggerating.
That was a much shorter chapter.
Hazel had to cross a flooded land to reach the bend in the river, where they passed, and an old friend rose up like sunken secrets. But the terrorizing legend of Two-Toed Tom still cast a chilling shadow over us. While Two-Toed Tom might have stirred up a mess round these parts, the storm sure done far worse.
All right. Well, again, another good stopping point here.
I have to let you off here.
You chickening out again?
No. You know how the water's starting to smell like pig shit? Well, I'm breathing that.
Oh, that's nasty.
The flooding must have overflowed the hog farm sewage again. Your house might have got caught on that away, where the river bends down. But you'll have to go over Two-Toed Tom's stomping grounds to get there.
Oh, shit. Ain't there another way around?
But we was gonna have to deal with all manners of critters, darling. The straightest way to your mama is through there. And try not to get ate.
Time to fill the bottle and deal with that giant gator.
All right. I think I'm gonna call it here. Another 2 chapters down. All right. Pretty good stopping point. I don't know when I'm gonna pick this back up. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe tomorrow night. Maybe after Tuesday night live stream on Wednesday. Maybe we'll do it Wednesday or something. Figure it out. But I will pick this back up. We're gonna finish this game in the next, like, I would say, week or 2 or whatever. We'll try to get this thing wrapped up. We got some stuff going on over the next couple weekends, I think, but I try to find some time to get this thing buttoned up. Very, very, very good game. Very good game. I enjoy it a lot. Like Lisa said, it's deep. The metaphor that runs throughout this is pretty intense, and yeah, it's very good. So I'm looking forward to continuing the story, and yeah, we're gonna wrap this thing up here. Hopefully, it'll probably be like 7 parts or so, 6 or 7 parts. This is part 2, maybe 8. Maybe the finale will be like its own episode or something. But yeah, 7 or 8 episodes. Get this thing wrapped up. Maybe less. I don't know. It depends. If we get like a real long, you get like 2-3 hours put into it, that would be pretty good. That's gonna do it for me. Ooga Booga sucks, please. Bug and Pook, I love you guys so much. It's a lovely, beautiful, love my life, Lisa Joestar. I love you with all my heart and soul. And thanks, Jeff, for stopping by. And yeah, I'm gonna check more of this game out another time. Looking forward to it. And of course, Tuesday night we'll be live, do the music stream thing. All right, that's gonna do it for me, everyone. Be safe, be real, don't forget to pursue happiness and shit. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I love you. I love you.